Hello, this is Professor Grumpy building our social media empire yet again. So we are basically on day 2 of our challenge to grow 100 subscribers in YouTube in 1 week. This is based off a video I saw from Annie Dubé, who had a similarly titled video. And therefore, we saw her video, thought she had some great points, and are going after it. Now, we uploaded a video yesterday with a better YouTube thumbnail, which was one of her tips, or part of one of her tips. The idea is you have 4 basically things that you need to happen to become successful on your channel. First, you need your videos to show up in front of people the first time. So basically every video that you see here in front of you. This needs to either happen on the home page, on the search, or on the suggested videos. That happens through, 1, building some success and knowing your target, etc., but also having great use of keywords and focusing on some long tail keywords, and we'll get to that next. The next thing is having a video that someone wants to open once they see it in front of them. And so you have a nice thumbnail and a great title. Those are 2 pieces of Annie Dubé's advice for how to get 100 YouTube subscribers fast. And therefore, that's what we're going to do today, is focus just on the thumbnail. We'll do some keyword searching on the title later. The third thing is, once they click on this video, this beautiful thumbnail, and start watching the video, you want to have them watch the whole way through. We'll have some hints on that in upcoming videos. And then finally, you want to make sure that they hit like and subscribe, so that you will, 1, they will come back and see your other videos as you release them, but 2, your video will then be ranked higher by YouTube's algorithm. So anyway, first, let's take a look at the thumbnail. That'll be the focus of what we're looking at. If you look at this front page here, you'll see some consistencies. Almost everyone has a face, or a person at least, one's full body. They have some big print, usually not a ton of words, and a lot of times they'll have a little bit of a hint of what's going on the inside, maybe some mystery. Is Google certification worth it, for example? And this is pretty quick. They don't tell you anything, but you can see from the video, 0 subscribers, a month later, 1,000. And how to get 1,000 subscribers in 1 month proof. Well, that might be another challenge once this week-long one is done. So with that, nice basic backgrounds. Most of them are color, more than not. Picture of a person. Let's see what we can do. So it can be done fairly simply with a PowerPoint presentation. I went to layout and hit blank. Great. So let's get that face up here. Well, I didn't have any pictures with a blank background for me. So what I had to do is make one. I found this great website. I will put the link down below, remove.bg. And here you can upload an image. And I just took a picture from my cell phone. And you can see I have a wall behind me, and now I don't. Those gray and white checkerboards dots mean that when you put this over something, you will see that something, and the picture won't block it out. I can simply hit download, and it is done. Excellent. We'll get out of there. You know, the other thing we saw is that there was some graphics in there. So what we're going to do, since we're talking about YouTube, actually it's thumbnail. Let's see what we have here. And type thumbnail. Now I use Bing for this for the specific reason. When I go to images and I hit this, if you hit this filter, you'll see that license show up. And when I go to license, I can click down to free to modify, share, and use commercially. That means these images are not copyrighted, so I can use them. You can use them. That really helps quite a bit, so that you can have a ton of free images here that you can borrow from. And let's see, I didn't like any of those for thumbnail. Let's try subscriber. Nope. Let's go to classic YouTube. Whoops. And here we go with YouTube. So we have the YouTube money shot here. I like that with the all-seeing eye in the middle. We click on that. All we have to do is right-click it, save image as, and well, I already saved it here under Grumpy, so we are set as practicing before I hit record, which is another thing to do. So when we get to this image, or sorry, this PowerPoint, we can go from insert image from the device, from Grumpy, and there's the base image. That's the one with the ugly background. So we don't want that. We can search this device. It was under downloads and the base remove. There we go. That's me. And what we see is that gray and white checkers has disappeared. And if I were simply to insert, a shape behind it, in front of it. So if to stack your images, so this block is in front of me, I can just click it, right click it, and hit send to back. And now you can see it's behind me. I don't like it just there. Well, actually, I'm going to take the whole background, format background. And over here, there's a color option. I like a nice, bright, simple kind of primary color. And that disappearing shoulder seems odd. So we're going to put that over here. We use this box for text, maybe. Not crazy about the color. Insert picture. Put on a picture, Grumpy. I had put this one in before instead of that money shot. I think we'll do this one again. We'll reuse it. And we'll put it down here. That will kind of make it look obvious that it is a subscriber. And then we'll just go to Insert, Word Art. I like a nice silver on it. And we can say fast and easy thumbnails for free. Rotate it a little off to the side there. Not that much off to the side. And put it up here. I don't know why, but I feel like kind of this clockwise spin is better than the counterclockwise, and I'll just sort of move that around here. And there we go, fast and free, or fast and easy thumbnails for free. I'm going to make that text a little bit bigger, so all I have to do is click on this outside box on the Home tab. You can just ramp that up a little bit, spread out the box, and reposition. And you know what? We'll hide my little shoulder issue there with the subscribe button. It's not too bad. I think I'm going to move it down here a little bit more. There we go. And what we can do is go to Export. And create a PDF. So we will go blogging, Professor Grumpy, thumbnail. I like to date things just so I know a few months later when it was. And there you go. That is your fast and easy thumbnail. When you upload your video, you can just click on thumbnail and upload that right away. All right, thank you, everyone. If you're finding any of this advice or watching me go through it, stumble through it, to be useful and helpful, please hit like or subscribe, and so you can follow going forward. Again, the whole mentality here is I am new to this, and I am doing the research so you don't have to, and I am no more skilled than you in any of this. It's not like one of the people who's been doing it for a dozen years, and they just whip through the stuff. To me, I'm kind of chewing through it as you are. Hopefully that's helpful to you. And let me know in your comments below what you think about it. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.